Yeah, you can all post teasers if you want. We're probably
Oh.
gonna switch things over in a few minutes. So go ahead. Yeah.
I was ready. There we go.
Do it. Hit the button.
Have we
Where's
gushed
everyone
about
hitting the
Kyle
button? Is
yet?
it in VC text?
Right here.
Ah, there we are.
Oh, another thing that it does really well now, crowd shots. Like multiple distinct faces.
Mm.
I got one for you guys.
Jack.
Oh, it's hard to do this on mobile.
Oh, Jack, it's adorable.
Where is it in the VC text? Where I put in it?
Yeah. Dangerous just showing pictures of his dinner.
Oh my glasses.
Oh no, Spooky Dan. That's too spooky.
I guess one thing I'm not clear about, what ARs are live?
Yes.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, they're like, I forget if it's like 20 by 1. It's like, we don't really, I don't know if we have like an explicit limit, but it does get kind of bad as you go really wide. But I think we found some nice examples of wide being really good.
Same as testing?
Where was that picture of the tallest man prompt?
I wonder if
sitting
there's like
around?
I wonder if there's like long cat. We can do like really long cats now. I bet we can do really good long cats.
Fuck yeah. Is it out?
I think we're in the process of switching things on.
I think it
Deploying.
When
We're
we
in
were
the process
testing,
of switching things on.
Oh, is it live?
Don't
up?
tell people. It's starting to turn on, but maybe don't.
Okay.
We don't want
Sorry.
everyone to hit
People
it
are
at the
saying-
same time.
Hey, sorry.
It looks like it is for some people, but it's very in
I'm
progress.
still rolling out. Okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
We're spinning things up right now, so I don't want everyone to hit it at the same time.
Ah, there's the world's tallest man. Look at him. He's huge.
He's tall. Is he tall?
very tall.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
he is.
I don't know if it goes that far live, but when we were testing, there was technically no cap on the aspect ratio, so it would just give you a 1 pixel line if you went too high.
Wait, 1 pixel? I'm surprised it went that narrow.
It was like 1 or 2 pixels. But I did an aspect ratio of like 2048 by 1.
And that worked?
Yeah. I didn't test to see if it was exactly correct, but it generated.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Guys, easy to miss detail on that one that Squire Zed just posted. Look at the face behind the visor. You can actually see the face through the transparent thing. That just... When I saw that one, that blew my mind a little.
Wait, how can we be surprised? I'm kidding. It's like, but I didn't. Is this? It's like AI safety. AI safety. It's taking us by surprise. Surprise is bad.
The hand surprised me too.
The hand, yeah.
Did not expect that improvement.
Remixes, by the way, try them out. I find them to be much, much better.
Has anyone gushed about Tile yet?
Go ahead.
Oh, I just love it. I've gotten the amount of detail and image prompting and tiling with like photorealism is so amazing.
Oh yeah, I finally got a new desktop background. Yay, Tile.
Yeah, for real. Like I can prompt opal like I've always wanted to in a tile pattern. Like real opal. It's so nice.
I like tiling Pollock.
I bet that's amazing.
Worked pretty well.
One of my favorite things to do is to rerun old prompts and see the difference. That they're just incredible.
Yeah,
Oh
when you
yeah,
guys
and
test it out, try figurine.
try cats with basically anything. Here's a cyberpunk cat for you.
I just realized how many tabs I have open of test images.
Yeah.
All of your RAM.
I mean, I have 566 tabs open right now. Most of them being test images.
Right. We're almost ready to let everybody use it. If they're having some slight issues. Everyone's trying to push it over the line.
I like how one more for sure.
What I think a lot of you are going to notice is like the details at the edges of like fur and hair. It'll be a great mix of like blurry when it's supposed to be, and like you can still see stray hairs and sharpness where it's supposed to be.
Oh yeah, depth of field is a lot better now. Reflections are also usually pretty accurate, but sometimes they're present when they wouldn't be. It's always pretty.
This goes out to all the 40K fans out there. Enjoy this one.
Yeah, so the images will actually end up being probably pretty similar to what everybody was rating in the last round. So there might actually not be that much surprise in that regard. We were trying to do one last change of things, but we kind of are pushing that off. I'm just like realizing that now.
Holy crap, everybody's like the 40K one. Yeah, it's always been our problem, guys. Give it a try when you get it. It's awesome.
I'm posting examples of just some art direction, some things that were kind of impossible prompts in V4 that are working now, like a robot painting on an easel. Before, if in V4, if you would try to make a robot paint on an easel, you'd get an easel with a painting of a robot, or any permutation thereof of these words. But I don't know whether it means the natural language processing has improved or what. But I can make a spacecraft through, and I can look through the window of the spacecraft at the captain. I can put just a lot more art direction. I don't want to spoil it for people, but it's been great.
All right, we might be ready to go. Testing a few last things. Boom. Not sure how we're gonna do this today because everyone's just gonna be like playing with I mean I could I'll just vibe with everyone as everyone's playing with things. V4's upscales are broken. What?
Maybe we could open up the VC Create and have like a create party.
Yeah, we could open up the VC Creative. Ancient, do you want to do that?
Yep, I was just about to.
Oh
no, what did we break?
Looks like we broke something.
All right, VC Create is set to theme of V5.
MidJourney team tries to deploy something on the first try challenge.
And remember, everyone, post responsibly in the VC Create now.
I'm so excited to see what everyone makes. This is going to be so awesome.
Tip for everyone that you need to actually type v5, so you can do /prefer suffix and -- v5, so you don't need to remember to do it each time. Or use settings, as some of you already noticed. Nice.
Wait, did someone say? All right, sorry everyone. Everyone's just we'll get there. Having some issues possibly.
We're seeing some amazing stuff in VC Create right now. I'm just gonna fill the silence if that's okay. People are making interiors, doing some animal shots.
Yeah, it looks like we broke all upscales on the server temporarily. We don't know why.
Did we break the V5 not an upscale too?
No, the V5 part is working, but the V4, all V4 upscales broke.
Nice. Mandatory V5 time.
You know, it's not a bug, it's a feature. We temporarily disabled upscaling in V4 in order to give more GPUs to V5.
Don't
Man.
say that.
I was just joking.
We don't need that. People take things very literally. You have to be careful.
All the rumors are true.
Yeah, there have been times that like David's just made a very offhand joke and people take that very seriously.
Yeah, like if you upscale it, it's yours. No, it's not.
For the most part, everybody's behaving, but can we keep it PG-13?
Blend
Scrolling
should
so fast.
you set your suffix to V5. The suffix should then work on blend.
Yes.
But you can't like add V5 to blend unless you put it in your suffix.
Do I have to put it in the /prefer suffix or just
Yes.
/settings is good enough?
Oh, I don't
Settings
know.
should do, but if you
settings should
want an
do.
AR, then you need /prefer suffix as well.
Yeah.
Got it.
Well, an AR wider than the presets of blend.
God, this is going so fast.
Yeah, can't keep up at all.
How is anyone able to keep up right now?
I'm just scrolling through the backlog of images, and people are making some amazing stuff.
I just got my break early so I could do this with you guys. I'm really excited. Everything looks so good.
Yeah, it's looking good.
I'm
That's
gonna go
true.
get juice and cookies and make this a real party.
Yeah.
So these are the first images of
Oh yeah,
machine number
food.
Not a party unless there's juice and cookies.
So easy to forget.
Ain't no party like a juice and pie. Can't do it.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
I'm just thinking about orange juice and cookies, and I don't like that.
You know what
Depends
I
on the
really
kind of
like
cookies,
is
really.
pretzels and grape juice.
I'd never considered that, but now that you mention it, it does sound good.
I want chocolate
Good.
chip cookies without the chocolate chips. Can someone make that? Can someone prompt
Wait,
So cookies?
that? No,
something's
chocolate
not
chip cookies.
right here.
With?
Some of these... Oh, open on website for full quality. I have a suspicion that I found another bug.
Oh yeah,
Some
that's
of these
the
look like they're not
previews.
replacing the progress image with new stuff, with the non-progress image.
So very fast.
Wow, the amount of scroll. Impressive.
Oh god, even more new stuff. Max just sent some new mod features.
Oh,
Yeah, so you guys will get to have some fun with that.
fun.
Oh.
You
That's
sound
pretty
very
funny
convinced.
circuit. Very funny circuit.
Well, we'll see. I think it might still need some tweaks.
Yeah, but it's going to be a very nice one to split for you guys.
Yes.
Oh, I see people making catstronauts. Catstronauts. Nice.
New daily team.
No dogstronauts though.
Do it.
Gonna have to correct that.
Just prompted it.
I have one. I think I made a corgi astronaut. It's really cute.
Very small when he is needed with his corgi.
Oh, I'm seeing some people using Q2. From my understanding, like it's probably not worth it at the moment. Like it can improve things sometimes,
improvement.
but
I like it when the textures when textures remain a little messed up. It definitely still happens occasionally, and Q2 seems a little better at it, but
Yeah.
it's very marginal.
But there's additional news for you guys. Q2 exists again.
Two?
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah.
We're going to be turning off Q2. The goal is that we don't really want it to exist unless it makes a big difference, because otherwise, like 30% of people use it out of paranoia, and it like destroys our GPUs. And so we might already run out of GPUs if we're not careful. Like we'll be close to running out of GPUs on V5 already, so we don't really want the extra stress of everybody using Q2 for no reason.
That doesn't make sense.
Isn't
Yeah, well-
isn't V5 already default V2?
When we were testing it, we
Oh, okay.
had a Q2 that became the Q1.
Yeah.
And then there's the new Q2 that is beyond that.
Yeah.
Oh, and as soon as we start talking about that, Seb says that he's capped the quality to 1.
So
So-
if you still run Q2, it'll just say Q2, but it'll actually just be 1.
Yeah, we're just trying to ignore it right now. I think one day we'll enable it again. We just haven't had the time to like tune those kinds of settings.
Now it's gonna
And
be
the naive thing doesn't seem to help. So
Yeah, but the devs leave it so that you can still use it, but just caps it so that you can still use old prompts and stuff.
Yeah.
Like re-roll them and whatnot.
yep.
VC Create has a lot going on.
Yeah.
You guys are making some cool stuff. Hope you're enjoying V5. Look at all those hands.
Jack, since you're here, do you want to talk about the dev process at all?
Oh God.
It's pain, suffering, pain, suffering. I think we had the pain box where Jack would put his hand into the pain box, and then it would only let him take it out if the hands were okay, or no, whenever he looked in the pain box, it was the hand was all distorted.
Fear's the Mind Slayer.
It's a solid Dune reference.
Getting the resolution bump was so worth it, but oh my God.
Yeah.
I've realized I've not heard Jack's voice.
Now you
Hello.
have. Hi.
Wait, who asked that? Was that Circuit or Replicant?
Replicircuit.
It's one of the two. It'll be
Circlicant.
50-50. It's 50-50.
What is going on?
It was actually Replicant.
It was.
Oh no, it's attaching the wrong file. And we're having upload issues. Maybe it's the
No.
file size.
It is the file size. These files are too big for Discord.
Wait, if we just do WebP, will that help?
These are the super compressed WebPs. That's the problem.
You think WebPs are the problem or the file size? Those are two different things.
They're very related problems, right?
I don't know. It's
like the problem is that the WebP that is getting posted for things like progress images is super small.
Maybe we just change it to JPEGs?
No, that'll be worse. At the same compression level, JPEG's going to be a lot worse. V5 is the deep fried release confirmed. Ah, God. Oh.
Yeah, we're having some issues, everyone. Sorry, it looks like there's some unknown, mysterious, and interesting.
Would it truly be a new model release if we all weren't running around with our heads on fire?
I don't remember the last
It
model
worked
release.
so well on the dev cluster. Then we just made it too many.
I have a feeling there's not as many people on the dev server.
Yeah, there are a few less.
Just a couple.
Just too strong.
I think the problem is probably Circuit prompting all those masks.
Yep.
Who said
Yeah, it's
that?
my
Was that
fault.
Circuit?
That was somebody.
I'm talking in third person. You'll never know.
Jesus. We're getting rate limited on the uploads.
I'm not sure if that's exactly what's happening.
Oh my God.
Well, for fun, if you want, you can do multi-angle view of, and then make up, like diesel punk helmet, and you'll get different views of the helmet. The coherency is almost similar with each view, but it's fun to give it a try. That's the helmet thing. Or you can do mask.
You guys are so creative.
Or board.
Is that a TikTok reference?
I was thinking the same thing. Everybody.
Everyone's so creative.
Is that really a TikTok reference?
It is.
It is.
Oh wow, I don't know.
You're not on that addictive?
No, I'm not.
Dopamine slot machine?
I don't need
You got
that.
MidJourney for that.
That's
the one difference between you guys.
What?
Different. There's no difference.
One of you is on TikTok and one of you is not.
One is model 12 and the other one is model 404.
For the longest time, Replicant and I weren't allowed in the same space.
Yeah.
So this is a treat for you.
Yes.
I'm very, very blessed to be in the presence of both of you at once.
Yes.
So there was a good question asked in chat, and Firefly did answer it in chat. I was just going to say it out loud. Someone was asking if V5 takes the same amount of GPU hours to create images as V4. And the answer is V4 did 512 by 512 pixels as default, while V5 does 1024 times 1024 pixels by default. So it's already like pre-upscaled. So you can expect the GPU usage to kind of reflect that.
And it's
But
doing that at Q2 as well.
We're working on making it faster, but we didn't want to delay the release for all of you guys to get to play with it at all. on it being fast enough that it's like exactly.
But on the flip side, which everyone loves so far in the comments I've seen, is when you upscale, it's already done. So you'll get it like immediately. And you'll get so used to it, at least in testing. I got so used to it when I switched back to V4. I was like, why is the upscale not happening? But upscales usually take time.
Okay, we might take V5 down for a bit and spend some more time as a group trying to figure out what's going on. Sorry, everybody. We kind of blew up V4 and then the V5 stuff. There's a bunch of issues going on. I think you're not actually getting the real images right now. You're getting like the smaller versions of the images.
I think some of them are real images, but
Yeah, we're not,
definitely not all of them.
Something is breaking. It might actually be the cloud is breaking on us because of the high resolution, but we're not sure. So we're gonna roll back for a bit.
The sun is shining.
Yay! Congrats, we broke it.
We broke
did it,
Google.
guys.
We're the best at breaking stuff.
We did it, Reddit.
Pass out the sticker stars. Everybody gets one.
Happy breaking day.
Got him.
Kind of a fun preview, right?
These are awesome pictures, though.
Little tape.
Since
everyone in chat gets everyone in.
The drip feed of V5.
I'm
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna sit there and look at VC Create while it's down. I mean, why not? Look at all the good shit. Oh, pardon my French. Good stuff that's out there.
A little time to scroll back.
replacing all the FAQs. That's what I'm doing in the silence. Replacing all the V4s with V5s.
We've got some
yeah.
questions, but I'm sure we're a little busy on the dev side right now.
Yeah, I'm not sure what to do. It's breaking in a way that I'm a little bit unexpected, so I'm not sure what to do.
Is V5 limited to members right now too?
Yes.
Okay, so like trial people can't try it.
No, trial people cannot try it. It is not for them to try. It is too early. We would definitely run out of GPUs.
For sure.
What?
David, if you want to hop off and deal with all the issues coming up, we can just make this into a Guides and Mods office hour for the rest of it if you want.
Mod party.
I'm not sure what to do. I'm kind of debating still with the team.
I think I'm gonna go hop into the internal channel though.
Go hop into the internal channel, Jack.
Hi guys.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Magic.
Magic.
It's the Replicant and Circuit Show.
Circuit Show.
The same.
Do I hear an echo?
Can you guys hear me?
You know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to say one of my favorite things about V5 is when you prompt for characters, they don't show up with random stuff on their face.
Yes. A lot less.
Unless you want it.
Unless you want it there.
But be careful.
Which is just fantastic.
Oops, I
we
was
have
muted.
to. We've had to help people not do that. And look, Star Shadow's example shows all these beautiful photographic faces.
Also, one thing I've noticed is that you'll see blemishes, you'll see moles, you'll see freckles on faces now, which is absolutely amazing.
Skin texture is a huge improvement.
A small disclaimer there: if you tend to throw like a lot of conflicting words, like I don't have examples, but I tried it, and it can cause some weird artifacts to happen on the face, like V4-ish, but it's kind of in the prompt. Then it's not just because that happens naturally.
I like that about V5 that when you say, well, what's the prompt? It's you can almost always troubleshoot based on the prompt.
And you will be troubleshooting your V4 prompts to change them for V5.
So change them for V5. They won't
exactly the same.
Play as expected. Yeah.
And my heart goes out to you, novella prompters, because you're going to have to change stuff. All those 8K trending in art stations, all that stuff, you're going to have to work on those.
Yes. Simplify.
Or
Simplify.
maybe they work even better.
Increase relevance. Increase relevance.
Enhance.
Enhance.
Also eyes.
3 clicks.
Because I remember someone complained about the eyes that they look like dead fish eyes. Oh, MidJourney has a dead fish eyes. I was like, you didn't see V5.
Oh, I got a great eye, I'm sure. Beautiful.
So
It's really
I'm
hard to
being a
hear
bit
you,
cheeky.
Replicant.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry, Circuit.
I'm being a bit cheeky, and I'm posting the questions link, but instead of asking David questions, it's asking guides or mod questions.
All right, I will just
Who's going to get grilled?
mark in the document where that cutoff is.
Does blend now default to V5?
No.
It does not default to it now.
You have to use
you
your
have-
preferences to set that. Set V5 as a addendum, and then it'll use V5.
I'm putting that in the back.
From the list, just because I don't want to keep bringing a bunch of people up here when we have so many up here already. Wonderful World of Stuff asks, what's happening with Niji? Is it having a V5 upgrade? Eventually, yes.
Being worked on.
Scars. Will those work now? Yes.
Well, what work now?
Scars.
Oh, scarves. I thought that you were talking about the person.
Mufasa.
I was like, what?
Does Chaos work the same with V5?
Does it?
I do, yes.
Oh, I have tested it quite a bit, and I find that it works better, to be honest, because like it actually gives you much more variance compared to what it did with before, but it's still actually giving you the subject, so it's not going entirely crazy. If you put it to 100 with weird subjects, you're gonna get weird things, but that's good.
Will there be a beta upscale for V5? Not on release, but they are working on an upscaler.
Yeah. We gotta work on not breaking V5 first.
Are different modes available, or is it just the one style at the moment?
What do you mean
This
V1?
was for V5. Is there?
There's just one style.
Just one style.
Just
right,
one
it was the default. Gotcha.
Tile does work with V5.
Tile
Yeah.
works amazingly.
You can use
with
image
V5.
prompt too.
Is image weight supported?
Can you
Yes,
do
it is.
different eye colors? Yes.
Probably no style curse. I don't think there's
Eye
any
colors are still difficult.
Difficult, but doable.
Heterochromia
is
is
still
a thing as
difficult.
well.
V5 is not still live. They had to roll it back because we broke it. We broke
Our
everything.
hands,
We broke
much
V4
better.
too. Yeah. It's in the settings, but it's not. Yeah.
I'm
Are
gonna
there
answer
any new
this
aspect
question.
ratios in V5? Yes, all of them.
Yes. Unlimited power.
I wouldn't be surprised if something happens, those get capped, but hopefully not.
Yeah.
But I could see that causing some issues if people get really, really crazy about that too much. I don't know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
we have measures to prevent that.
Yeah, true. Well, on the website, yeah. I'm talking more like the GPUs.
So you're limited to pixel count. So the wider you go, the less pixels you have in an area.
Yeah.
Will it be possible to get David on camera when doing the first section of Office Hours, telling us what's new? Probably not.
Yeah,
Can we
very
get an owl on his head?
No, you had to be there in person. I'm not allowed to share that picture.
I keep asking.
One day.
If I see you in person, I can show you the picture then.
Okay.
I
I've seen
cannot
the
share it though.
I
Deal.
can confirm it looks like a picture of David with an owl on his head.
Oh, that's so much information I can't handle.
You sure, or is that David
You're welcome.
Owlhead?
I just got a
It's time for
DM.
me to go back from lunch. You guys have a
I'm
great
gonna-
I'm
time.
gonna shout
I'll
out
be
Brandon
listening.
Yoni,
Hi.
or I'm probably saying that right.
Hey.
He says, "Shout out to you and the team for a great office hour session." So I'm shouting him out back. Also, oh my god, no, don't DM me from this. I will not shout out anybody else.
Can I
Well,
answer some
later.
questions from the previous ones that David might not want to get to?
Sure. If
there
the
are-
questions we can answer.
Right. I will try not to go above my pay grade on that. Will 5 use more GPU hours? So it will use marginally more because it is doing more pixels. We've kind of mentioned that here. Got quite a few questions about that. How can I buy the MidJourney magazine? There is a link in the announcements. We'll take you to the magazine page. It is a subscription, so keep that in mind, and make sure to use the right shipping address. Very important. Is Niji getting an upgraded V5 version? Not yet. And then we can move on to some odd questions if we want to take some of those on.
Ask the questions.
A lot of these questions are like prompt related, which we
Yeah.
can't exactly do right now. So I'm going to
Clarinet.
send you to prompt chat.
Ignore
Clarinet
them.
is the specialist.
You
We
don't
get
want
a
me
lot
to.
of support questions too in there.
Yes,
And
You don't need
people
to
are
do
like,
the
"Why did
thing?
you not ask my question?" It's because it's been asked a billion times, and you can go to member support.
exactly.
Sorry, Clarinet. I was talking over you, Clarinet. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying, I'd be happy to answer those questions out loud here, but not if there's competing questions.
I think we'll probably have some of us hanging down in prompt chat as this week goes. I'll try to hang out down there to answer questions that I can. Know that, we're all learning as well. We had some time to learn beforehand, but things are new. So experimentation is going to be your game. Multi-prompting is incredibly powerful. So somebody asked about eye colors. Multi-prompting is a good way to get that. Some of the same V4 tricks will work, just with kind of different, prompting styles. Less is probably more, as Damon42 says. But being specific also works if you're good with it.
I'm also gonna get up on a pedestal just real quick and go mom mode for 2 seconds. Everybody, the guides and mods are doing so much work behind the scenes. We've all been scrambling to try and get as prepared as we can to make sure that we can support the team and support the community. Shout out to Clarinet. They've been doing an amazing job asking all the questions and getting the prompt facts updated. Shout out to Shof, or maybe Shofi, I don't know how to say her name. She's also been working really, really hard on getting the official docs ready so that they'll be released shortly. The moderators, we've all have been scrambling a bit because we will and are and have already having to ban some phrases and some words that we really have spent a lot of time trying not to ban. And we're not
And
happy.
some that we really don't want to ban, but
Yeah, we're not happy about it. We really, really aren't happy about it. I'm not happy about it. It's going to be upsetting. We're trying to err on just soft banning stuff instead of fully banning, but there will be things that will be fully banned that will be upsetting. And just please don't yell at us because we know it'll be temporary, and we will it will get better. But yeah, please don't. Especially, I mean, don't yell at any of us, but especially please don't yell at the guides. They're not making any of those decisions. So, they're especially, not the ones that, we should be getting any of that kind of negativity thrown their way. So please just be nice. We've been all really excited, but I mean, maybe I'm speaking for myself here, but like also really stressed.
No, you're right.
So
Can I add? Please read the guides.
Yeah.
Use search in the FAQ, and ask questions in prompt chat. There are guides in there. They're willing to help you. Don't DM us randomly, please. We try to help you on the server.
Yeah, and just any grace for that, especially for anything we may have to ban. I know the list, even as it is now or before today, is frustrating to work around. I'm very keenly aware of it. I have personally scoured through the ban word list to even look for stuff that we can unban, and we have unbanned and soft banned, previously hard banned stuff over the last months.
And we
We're
are
trying really, really hard to make it fair. We really, really are. But I will tell you this too. And I'm still on my soapbox. Sorry, I'm going on. But I'll tell you this too. Like, if you don't understand why something is banned, or if you use it in an innocent way, because yes, there are a lot of ways that a lot of the stuff that we ban are used innocently. But if you wonder why, just think about it. Or it may be that even if the word's completely innocent, the things that it creates from the model aren't, or people are using it in really bad ways. So again, temporary. But yeah, any grace there is very appreciated. And I'll get off my soapbox now. But I've been anxious and stressed about this. I know people are going to be unhappy, but we're trying the best we can. MidJourney is huge. And there are a bunch of us, but not enough at the same time. So we're doing our best. All right.
And to add to that, I am personally working on features to improve the filtering. I can't go into detail, but working on improving that, and it will get better.
Yeah, just don't yell at us. Please.
We're
you can
people.
Be upset, you can be disappointed. It's okay. I understand it. We're disappointed too a little bit, but it shouldn't be too bad, I hope. There are some things that you can it's just that word, but we'll be able to give you ideas for things around it that are safe. So if there's anything like that, just come into prompt chat or come into support and ask, and we'll try to do our best to help you.
There have been lots of questions if ChatGPT is integrated, and it is not. But that doesn't mean you can't go to ChatGPT to get prompting ideas or to find alternative phrasing for words that might not work. So use AI to help you use AI.
Also, thanks.
Also, because
I just wanted to say.
Go ahead.
Also, thanks to everyone listening and having tested V5 now for this short time, that you're so understanding. Like, not everything goes right when releasing something new, but everyone's been super chill about it. And that's just a really great aspect of the community. I know the devs and staff really appreciate that.